everybody. It's day 2 on the cruise. It's a sea day. Just woke up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. The time shifted again. Went back another hour. So yeah, we definitely feeling that this morning. Time is just, our sense of time is just kind of all over the place at this time. But we're about to go down, head to breakfast. I think we're going to do Coastal Kitchen for breakfast, just to again, try something new other than the buffet, just to see. Hopefully the food is a lot better, since the Coastal Kitchen is a specialty restaurant. So once we get down there, I'll bring you guys along with me so you guys can see what we're eating for breakfast. Yeah. Where you hear the damn chips creaking?
What floor was on?
Coastal Kitchen's on the 4th floor.
Okay, I'm taking stairs.
Alright guys, so we made it down to the Windjammer. We did try to go to Coastal Kitchen, but however, be not reading. Reading is fundamental. That's only for suite guests. So we did head over to the Windjammer, try out their breakfast for today. Hopefully it's good. I'm waiting on my omelet right now, but I can show you what I do have on my plate at this moment. So as you guys can see, right, so I got some potatoes, some pork sausage, French toast, and some bacon. So that, very traditional, very simple, so that should be good. Once I get my omelet, I'll bring you guys back so I can show you what the omelets is looking like. Alright guys, I'm back. Finally got the omelets, so I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. One is a salmon omelet and one is just a regular ham and cheese omelet. So here you guys go. Alright, so for this one is the salmon omelet. This was the ham and cheese omelet. What's up everybody? So I'm back. I hope you guys were able to see the omelets. My camera kind of went dead, so I had to come back to the room to basically get another battery. However, I do want to share with you all how breakfast was this morning. It was pretty good. The eggs were good. The omelet was good. The only thing, the omelet was just very, very small. But I do like the process they have to get your omelet. So you put your order in. Once you put your order in, they give you one of those buzzers, and then you can easily go get all the other breakfast items that you want, go find you a table. And most of the time, like for us, by the time we actually did get the rest of our items and then find a table, our omelets was ready. So like I said earlier, I had the ham and cheese omelet. It was okay. It really wasn't fulfilling, but it was okay. My wife had the salmon omelet. So, and she said she really didn't like it, which is, in most cases, she always eat anything salmon. So, yeah, so she said she really didn't like it. She said it just didn't taste right. So, but everything else that we had for breakfast was actually good. Just to tell you guys what we're going to be doing today, they do have a bingo game today, so I am going to go down and purchase the bingo cards. They also have a silent party going on later tonight. It's like more of the family edition, but I'll probably attend that just to see what that's like. And then also they have a couple of shows. They have a couple of shows, and I believe there's something else going on tonight, but I have to check the compass. But it looked like a pretty chill, laid-back sea day. For dinner tonight, we are going to Wonderland, which is a specialty restaurant here on QuantumOfTheSeas. So I'm really excited to experience Wonderland, to see what that's all about. I've seen a lot of people talk about it on YouTube, Instagram. So really want to experience it for myself and see what it's all about, what's all the talk about, and see if I actually like it or not. So that's really the plan for today. It's really going to be a chill, laid-back day, me catching up on the rest. We did move back another hour, so the timing is all over the place for us. Like, you can literally tell, like, I want to say at this moment, it's just only 9 o'clock. So, and we probably been up for about a good 4 hours now. So, you know, because of the time difference. But other than that, I'm just going to chill out. I'll probably go back, you know, explore the ship, see what they got going on. If not, I'll probably just chill up here in the room, maybe catch a nap, maybe not, who knows. But if I do go out to explore again, I'll bring you guys with me so you guys can see what a sea day on the QuantumOfTheSeas, an Alaskan cruise, look like. All right. All right, y'all. So I finally made it back to my room. So as y'all can see, I'm still smiling. So yes, I did win at bingo. I won the second game. The winnings was $1,399. So I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't going in expecting to win big like that, but I'm really excited. That just elevated the cruise, my birthday cruise, even more. So definitely gonna probably take a look at an excursion that I really wanted to do and use that to pay for that. But other than that, yeah, bingo was actually pretty good. I really couldn't record in there. They were playing Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and all that stuff during the actual bingo game. So, but it was good, and I can literally say that the $69 package that you get is worth it. You get, with that package, you get 36 games on a tablet for each game that you play. So you play 3 games total. So on each one of the games, you get 36 games, all right, or 36 cards to play during that game. You also receive 6 cards to play on each game. So there's 3 games total. So you get 6 cards for each one of those games. And you get 2 scratch-offs, or what do they call it? Pop tickets or whatever. They're like lotto tickets or whatnot. I did win on that as well. I won $6 on that as well. So yeah. Bingo was actually worth it. I'm actually considering if I want to play again on the day that we are cruising to Juneau. But I also know that's the same day that we're going through the Indicate Arms. So I also want to make sure that if that's happening during the same time, then I'll be looking at the glaciers instead of going to the bingo. But yeah, bingo was really, really fun. Right now it is 4:16, so you know it's kind of chill, laid back across the ship. You know, look like a lot of people going to like the little music venues and things that they have going on. Outside of that, it's not really that much going on the ship. For tonight, we do have Wonderland. I want to say that's an 8:45 reservation. So yeah, that's pretty late. But like I said, it's an experience. So I know just looking at the different YouTube vlogs and stuff of people cruising on, going to that specialty dining restaurant, the portions of the meals are not really that big. So normally I do not eat that late. So that'd be something good for me during that time. But like I said, it's really for the experience, not too much of the food. So I can't wait for that tonight. But guys, I'm really excited about me winning. I did win on the second game. I was actually the only person to get bingo, so I got the complete winnings. I know on game 1, I want to say 3 people won, so they had to split it. And then in game 3, 1 person won. That the winnings was like $1,973, somewhere around there. And there was only 1 person who won that. So me and that young lady have to meet the bingo host tonight in the casino at 11:30 to fill out some paperwork and things of that nature. I believe he said we have to claim it on our taxes. Oh, and that's since we're from the States. You know, America gotta get their cut. So yeah, bingo was good. So what I probably do now is probably gonna head down, get a celebratory drink, and then probably head down to the solarium and chill out, you know, a little bit. Like I said, dinner is not till 8:45, so I got about sitting on probably 4 more hours before I have to eat again. So once we get ready for dinner and stuff like that, I'll bring you guys along. I may try to go to a show. If there's a show prior to us having a dinner reservation, I'll probably try to go to a show and see what the shows are like here on QuantumOfTheSeas. I didn't get a chance to go to the Welcome Aboard show last night or the Adults Only Game show. I fell asleep. Once again, the time difference is catching up. So yeah, I went to sleep and got some rest, which is okay. So once I decide to probably, you know, move once again, I'll probably bring you guys along with me when I go get the celebratory drink. And yeah, we just chill out until it's time for dinner. I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I made it to a bar. I'm at the Schooners bar. I think it fits well for a celebratory drink. So as you guys can see here, I have the is it toasted marshmallow? Yeah, the toasted marshmallow old fashioned. That's what I have. And then also guys, look what I found. Yep. somebody left it in between the book here, so I done found my first duck of the cruise. Today's just turned out to be a very good day of luck. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely going to hang on to this little sucker. If anybody's watching who's also on the Quantum of the Seas and you place this duck, leave a comment down below in the comments. But yes, here's my celebratory drink, toasted marshmallow old fashioned. It's good. It's good, perfect drink. But yeah, still can't get over that I won at bingo. Normally when I played it, you know, bingo, gamble, anything of that nature, I normally don't win. The last time I played bingo on a cruise was probably like on the Carnival Dream. And I think I did win, but the way they played bingo on the Carnival Dream was completely different. It was based off the matches, like, so if you got the matches, whatever how many matches determine your winning. So I know on that particular cruise, I think I won like $120. And then I also won some casino credits and something else. It wasn't as good as this winnings. Everything for this was basically cash prizes. So yeah, I'm just really excited, guys. So like I said, that just elevated my birthday cruise. I'm gonna go take a look at some excursions that I probably was considering doing before I got on the cruise, but decided not to do them. So I'm gonna go back, take a look at them, see what they're talking about. Tomorrow we're in Sitka. Really didn't see anything that I wanted to do in Sitka. But once again, if I take a look at it, I do find something for me and my wife to do. We may do it. We may not. We probably just, you know, walk the town, get to see what it's like to live in Sitka, Alaska. And, you know, really just normally when we travel and we go on cruises, we like to actually go into the inner city to see how the people live, you know, get outside of the tourist area, you know, probably find some local restaurants to eat at, you know, and things of that nature. So we probably would do that. I know one thing that's already on my top list to do is eat at the Crab Shack. I don't know if it's in Juneau, but yeah, definitely thinking about going there so we can eat some crab legs. So hopefully it's not completely packed to the point where you can't get in. I know I've been seeing that a lot. When I watch Alaskan Cruises, people will go there and they're either sold out of crab legs or just the wait is extremely long. So, but yeah, toast to me, you know. Put down in the comments if you think I should play again. You know, maybe I win again. I was actually really close to winning on the third game. I had about, on the tablet they give you, I had about 3 or 4 cards that had 1 number left. And then on the actual paper card that I had, 2 out of the 6 cards only had 1 number left. And so I was actually really close to winning again. That would have really, you know, I really probably would have been surprised I didn't know how to act at that point in time. Winning over $2,000 on a cruise. But you know, it's a first for everything. So I haven't decided if I'm going to go back and do it again. But if I do, you guys will know. But I'm going to continue sitting here, sipping on my drink. I may get another one because this sucker is good. And yeah, I'll bring you guys once I start moving back around the ship again and things of that nature. One thing that I do want to tell y'all, probably since about sometime last night in the middle of the night, we started to feel the ship rock, but it wasn't as bad. But as we cruise through the day, it has gotten bad. Like, you can literally feel the ship rock forward, back. You got people throwing up everywhere, and things of that nature. So definitely, if you are planning to take an Alaskan cruise, definitely consider rough seas. All right, if you know you get seasick very easily, definitely load up on the, what do you call it? I don't want to say dopamine because I know that's not the right word, but you know, the seasick medicine. They come in tablets. I know me and my wife, we got the tablets. I haven't taken any, but she has. I see a lot of people with the pouch, you know, the patch, and I see a lot of people walking around with the bracelets on. So if you know you're prone to seasickness and you want to do an Alaskan cruise, definitely, you know, stock up on the seasickness medicine, because that will really help you on a cruise like going to Alaska. Weather-wise, it's cold, but I think the reason why it's cold is because the wind is blowing. I really feel like if the wind really wasn't blowing, it really wouldn't be as bad or as cold as it is. But yeah, another thing I'm kind of getting used to, or I have to take into consideration, be on this particular cruise, is when you decide that you want to get into like the jacuzzis or the pools and stuff like they have in the solarium. You do have to go outside if your cabin is on the other side of the ship. Oh, the guy over there playing piano. So that's something that I had to get used to. I did go and sit in the solarium. I sat in the jacuzzi. Didn't really get into the infinity pools they had in there because the ship was rocking so bad. So like all of the water was actually falling out of the infinity pools. So I did decide to do that. But I can say, like when I was sitting in the bingo, I started to develop a cough. And so I want to make sure that I don't get a cold on this ship, you know, going into the water and then having to walk outside into the cold air and stuff like that. There are a lot of people walking around the ship with a bad cough, and I really think that's from, and I'm noticing it's the same people that was in the pool all day yesterday. So just be mindful if you're taking an Alaskan cruise. They do have the pools open like in the insides, but keep in mind if your cabin is not on that side of the ship, you probably have to go outside to get to your cabin, unless you decide to take the elevators all the way down to deck 4 or 5 and then walk across the ship. But that's only if, I haven't tried that yet, and maybe that's what I should have done. But you know, just keep that in mind, especially for kids. If you have kids going on a cruise, they do have an indoor pool area where I've noticed all the kids have been hanging out and all the families have been hanging out. So it's not like you can't get in the pool or get in the jacuzzi on an Alaskan cruise. You can, but just keep in mind that the weather outside is still cold. So if you're prone to getting sick really easily, I would definitely, you know, consider, you know, planning out your times of when you're gonna get in the pool, when you're gonna get out, how you're gonna traverse from the pool back to your cabin to dry off. These are a lot of things to take in mind. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, hopefully, like, I haven't coughed since I left the bingo, but hopefully I'm not developing a cold. You know, just because I decided I wanted to go sit in the jacuzzi or sit in the pool. But other than that, guys, like I said, I'm really enjoying myself. This is my birthday cruise. And it feels good to get away and go on vacation. I've really been working a lot and have been putting off traveling because of my job. So now that I kind of made the decision, you know, I'm just turned 41, and I'm starting to make that decision. Was just like, okay, my job should not dictate my life. You know what I'm saying? Everything shouldn't just revolve around my job. I love to travel, and I promised myself this year that, Jason, you're going to travel. If you have to cancel something with your job, cancel something with your job, but you're going to travel this year. And I'm fulfilling that, and it feels good. So yeah, like I said earlier, I'm gonna finish drinking my old fashioned, and I'll see you guys later if I decide to move around or if I decide to get another drink. You guys know, I'll bring you right on back. See y'all. Alright guys, so as promised, I told y'all once I move, I was gonna bring y'all with me. So I am now here at Sorrentos. Located on deck 4. Yeah, I'm on deck 4. Located on deck 4 and the Royal Esplanade, I think that's how you say it. I had to try the pizza. You know, all the cruise lines got this pizza wars thing going on. So I got a pepperoni and I got a cheese just to taste the difference between the two. Now, I can tell y'all Carnival's pizza is real good. However, you know, so right now, let's see what Royal Caribbean has up against the Carnival. Add some red pepper flakes on it. All right, trying the pepperoni first. Alright, here's the deal. It's not bad, but it's not amazing either. Like, it doesn't like wow you, as I should say. You could barely taste any tomato sauce or pizza sauce. It just really just tastes like cheese and pepperoni. Yeah. Now don't get me wrong, it's tasteful. Like, it's good enough to eat. It's good enough to satisfy appetite, or it's good enough for a snack. But compared to Carnival's pizza, no, it's not better than Carnival. So, as of right now, Carnival, Royal. Alright, so, and I think from here, you know, I may do something online. I may do something online as far as like a review of all the cruise lines pieces, especially as I go on all the different cruise lines, because like I said before, I plan to do a lot more traveling, and cruising is one of the things that I do like to do. So yeah, so right now Carnival's at the top, Royal Caribbean's right here. Now, from what I've seen online, it seemed like they said that Virgin has the best pizza. So I know me and my wife is planning to take a Virgin cruise soon. So, you know, we'll see how that stack up. But right now, Carnival is here. Royal is here with the pizza. Alright, so I'm going to finish eating this, and I'll see y'all later. We at the silent party, y'all. Alright, hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm back. We just been chilling out, went to the silent party, as you guys can see. But I just wanted to show off the fit for dinner tonight. As you guys know, it's elegant night, so you know, just check out the fit. I know that was a bad shot for the fit, but I'll post a picture. I may post a picture, may not, but you guys see it clean with the bow tie and the suspenders. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on the wife to come out the bathroom so we can go to Wonderland for dinner and check out that experience. And when we get there, I'll bring you guys back.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? We just made it into Wonderland. It's really nice in here. I'm not trying to talk loud. There's people sitting right beside us and things of that nature, so I'm not trying to be rude. But first and foremost, they gave us a menu where we have to literally paint what we're going to eat tonight. So I'm going to show you guys that, alright?
Last time you go for is the Sorrentos, just to clear your palate, okay? I will meanwhile come and make the salad for you.
It's not that good. That's really good. That's supposed to be a palate cleanser. No, thank you.
Alright, I think that's about it, guys.
Sounds like a lime sorbet. That's a little lime sorbet.
Alright, so we take a look at the menu if you guys can see it. If not, what I'll do is just take another picture of the menu outside so you guys can be able to see. But that's real cool. And then yeah, picture. Yeah, it's real nice in here. It really sets the vibe, you know, something of Wonderland. But just to go over what's on the menu, for the sun menu, you got baby vegetables in the garden, reconstructed caprese and tomato water. And then for ice, you got citrus seeds, look like crispy crab cones, and sashimi of red and white tuna. Alright, then you got fire, which is the bird. Oh, I gotta paint some more. Oh, so it's the bird's nest, Mad Hatter's pea potted shrimp, wonton soup, and then earth, they got the chicken and the egg, snap and crackle and pork. The rib tea, luscious, short rib, liquid truffle, mushroom, risotto, and then for sea, they got the liquid lobster, and some other things. It's really hard to read the menu, but I'll take a picture of it, show you guys, post it up here so you guys can see it. But yeah, once the experience starts, I'll bring you along.
So, which is from the element of fire. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Okay, this is come with the egg, with the sriracha, with mayonnaise. Okay, inside with the blue cheese. This is a fried katape noodle. Comes with it's a noodle which is a wheat flour based noodle. Okay, the cocoa powder on top. So next we have a reconstructed caprese salad. It's made with the tomato, meringue, bocconcini with the pesto and tomato puree with the we have a olive powder. You're gonna mix everything nicely. You're gonna cut the tomato, mix nicely, then only you're gonna enjoy the salad, okay?
Okay.
And next we have is the tomato water. This one will come with the bread foam on top with the tomato pepper purification. You're gonna take one, you're gonna cheers, one shot you're gonna drink, okay? You're gonna go for the tomato water first, then you're gonna go for the crispy crab cone. Okay, it comes with the wasabi, avocado, with the crispy crab inside. The last we have is the Manhattan fried shrimp. This shrimp is made with a fried katape noodle, which is deep fried, and serve with the Scotch bonnet sauce, which is inside the cup. It's really spicy. Okay. Right. Enjoy. Go for the tomato water, then crispy crab, egg, and then shrimp. Okay.
All right, thanks, sir.
Much.
Alright, so I hope you guys was able to hear all that, but this is all of the appetizers that was brought out to the table.
Thank you so much.
So he told us to try that first, then I guess that's the crab, then the egg. Alright, y'all, so we just got finished with the appetizers. We got one more coming. We had one for sun, earth, fire, and now we're about to get one for ice. So all the appetizers were actually good. I know I didn't show you. No, I did show you guys while he was explaining. So that was kind of what all the appetizers look like. Now the chef actually chooses your appetizers, and you choose your main course. So you kind of don't get a choice in your appetizers. But all of them were good. Now I would say they're not like your normal appetizers. So kind of got to think out the box when you're gonna eat it, but everything tastes good. Well, no surprises or anything of that nature. So but we're just waiting on the 5th appetizer to come out, and then that's when we get our main dishes. But I did get a drink. I'm not even gonna lie, forgot what it was called, but it's a bourbon, so it's pretty good. It has a smoked flavor to it, so you know. Cheers.
It comes with a caviar, with a sorbet. Inside the lime, there's a spicy tuna, and this is the Parmesan cracker. So how are you gonna eat this one? You're gonna take the sorbet on the side. You're gonna scoop out the tuna from the lime, put on top of the crackers. You're gonna eat that one, and the last thing you're gonna go for the sorbet just to clear your palate. Okay? Your main course is ready. I'm gonna serve as soon as you finish. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Alright guys, so the last appetizer just got here. As you guys just saw, it was pretty good. I've already demolished it. But it was pretty good. Seemed like it's more of a palate cleanser because our main course is about to come out. So all of the appetizers have been very, very good. I'm enjoying my experience here at Wonderland. I would say just one thing to expect when you come to something like this is to wait. Everything is not going to come out like that, so definitely be ready to spend at least an hour 30 minutes in here, especially if you have things reserved or planned. After this dinner, definitely consider being in here for an hour to an hour 30 minutes, maybe even 2 hours, just depending on how many people are in here. When we came in here today, it was completely full. So, but yeah, food was good, worth the wait. The experience is good, so thumbs up for me.
This is mashed potato, and this is the pumpkin puree, and this one is the potato puree. This is okay.
Okay.
Next we have is short rib, very tender and juicy, come with a mashed potato, and these are the different types of puree, that is red beetroot, yellow beetroot, cherry tomato, and pumpkin puree. This one is the bordelaise sauce. Right, bon appetit, enjoy the food.
Thank you, sir. It looks good. Alright, so y'all saw it. I'm about to dig in. I'll come back and let y'all know if I like it or not. How do you feel?
How much food feel?
Alright guys, we got dessert here.
That's a very nice mushroom, huh? Okay, so we're gonna start with our first dessert. It's called the world. Okay, to open the world, you have to help me. You have to say abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Okay, so because of the global warming, the world is melt already. To take care of our world.
Yes.
Okay, and this is come with a salt caramel ice cream inside with the chocolate mousse, peanut butter, caramel sauce, and caramel popcorn. And next we have is the forbidden apple. The apple is made with a raspberry and blueberry mousse with a lemon curd inside. At the bottom we have a breadcrumbs with mixed berries and vanilla yogurt ice cream. The last one we have is a mystical mushroom garden. The mushroom is made with a mousse, with a meringue, and at the bottom with a red velvet and chocolate soil, with the mixed berries and my favorite mango sorbet. Okay, enjoy your dessert.
Alright, thank you, sir.
you.
Alright guys, y'all see this dessert. It looks awesome. That mushroom
Oh,
is
we have
pretty tart, just
ginger
like
ale.
this.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Thanks, sir.
That's so pretty.
Alright. Well, we're about to dig in because it's getting late. And we're getting a little bit tired, so we're gonna dig in. We'll tell you all about it once we finish up with the Wonderland experience. Hey, what's up, everybody? So yeah, we just got done with Wonderland. It was very good. The experience was very good. I would definitely say if you're doing it as a specialty dining, meaning that you didn't buy any packages, like you're going a la carte, meaning you're purchasing your specialty dining night by night, it is worth it. It is definitely worth it.